Welcome back to our continuing coverage of the 2018 Florida Dixie Youth Baseball Machine Pitch B Division Tournament. I'm Mike Rideout for JockJive.com. We've got an elimination game coming up between Blountstown and Shalimar. Shalimar, the Wildcats, will be the visiting team. So let's give you their starting lineups. Todd Harrell, the manager. Assistant coaches Hunter Brown, Chasen Meggs, and Bryce Harper. Leading off will be the third baseman, number 7, Bentley Bailey. Batting second and catching, number 15, Jack Harrell. Batting third at shortstop, number 6, Moxie Hoy. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5, Jack Morocco. Batting fifth at second base, number 4, John Brown. Batting sixth in right field, number 3, Anthony Kirby. Batting seventh, the pitcher, number 10, Garrett Meggs. Batting eighth in left field, number 24, Jacob Bennon. Batting ninth, number 35, Tyler Rojas. Batting 10th, the left center fielder, number 21, Dylan Matern. Batting 11th, the right center fielder, number 2, Landon Fagan. And batting 12th, number 1, Chan Kidder. We are under the lights here at Veterans Park in Bristol. And the coaches, well, I should say the Shalimar coaches, wanted to go ahead and get this game in as quickly as possible. They did have up to an hour's rest if they chose, but they wanted to go ahead and play the game as soon as possible. They're coming off a 14-12 win, a 14-12 loss to Holmes County in the previous game. And this will be an elimination game here in Liberty County. Bentley Bailey will lead it off. The starting third baseman wears number 7, right-handed hitter. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1. Blountstown in the all-white uniforms with the red lettering and numerals, the big red B on the front of the unis. Shalimar wearing the white, black, and green tops with the gray pants. Next pitch to Bailey. Swung on, bouncing ball to third, and it goes off the glove of the third baseman, Jaden Fountain. So a leadoff base runner for Shalimar. That will send up Jack Harrell. We'll play 6 innings to determine who stays alive here in the B Division State Tournament. The first pitch, a ball to Jack Harrell. Nobody out, top of the first, just underway, no score. Next pitch, hit up the middle. And right to the shortstop who's at the bag at second. He's going to tag out the runner. Walker tags out Bailey. 6 unassisted fielder's choice. Bailey erased. Harrell safe at first, and there's one away. That will send up Moxie Hoy. First pitch to the right-handed hitter is taken for ball 1. Each batter gets 5 pitches as the runner goes to second. The throw, the tag, safe. Harrell got around the tag. Stole a base. But each batter gets 5 pitches. You must make contact on the 5th pitch. Next one grounded left side into left field for a base hit. They're going to wave home the run. No. Yes, now he is coming home as the throw gets away. Here comes the throw to the plate anyway, and it gets by the catcher. Well, it was picked up by D. Williams at first, and he threw it home, and that was a closer play than I thought they may get after it was thrown away. Run will score on an error, but Shalimar strikes first. It's 1-0 here in the top of the first inning with a runner at second and 1 out. Here is Jack Morocco. First pitch to the left-hander is taken for ball one. This one line to second. And now one hops past the glove of the second baseman into right field. Runner rounding third and coming home. No, he's going to run back to third as the shortstop Walker runs it in. Runner going to second and then throw it away at second base. That will get the run home. And the throw to the plate will get the runner over to third maybe. Here comes the throw back to third, and he is out at third base. Nice throw by the catcher, Luke Parker. So Morocco out at third base, 2-5. That's the second out of the inning. Base is empty for John Brown. 2 runs in for Shalimar in the top of the first inning. First pitch taken for ball one. Next pitch. Grounded up the middle between the legs of the pitching machine. Diving play by the second baseman to keep it in the infield, but he'll have no throw. That'll be an infield hit for John Brown. Two 2-0 Shalimar in the first. That will send up Anthony Kirby. Well, the shout-out number the same. If you'd like to send a shout-out via text message, the number area code 352-258-8450. That's 352-258-8450. Lights are on here at the facility as the sun begins to set. You know, although I noticed last night about 10 after 9 that you could still have a little bit of daylight. Pitch is taken for a ball. The runner will hold at first base. Anthony Kirby, the number 6 hitter in the order. Next one fouled up against the fence behind the plate. Shalimar beat Blountstown 8-7 in 7 innings yesterday. Holmes County edged Franklin County 5-4. And then today, Blountstown beat Franklin County 12-3, and Shalimar lost to Holmes County 14-12. Next pitch. That one's hit over to the third baseman, Fountain. He picks it up, throws to second, and they're going to get the force out 5-4. Fielder's choice to end this top of the first. There was a collision there at second base, and Brown is shaken up on the play. Now he's up on his feet, and looks like he's okay. So we'll head to the bottom of the first. Our score, Shalimar 2, Blountstown coming to the plate right after this timeout here on JockJive.com.
The Sportsmanship Award is one of the most coveted awards to be won at this Dixie Youth Baseball Tournament. Sportsmanship is playing hard to win, but realizing all cannot become winners. It is being a gracious loser and even more a gracious winner. Good sportsmanship involves such matters as fair play, keen rivalry, but careful observance of the rules, courtesy, and a generous attitude toward an opponent. To be considered for an award for sportsmanship, a team must, 1, demonstrate good conduct and positive attitude by all players and coaches, both on and off the field. Number 2, be prompt and participate in all scheduled activities throughout the tournament. 3, have fans that show good conduct and attitude toward umpires and opposing teams. And 4, be neat in appearance and dress of both team and coaches at all times. We ask all in attendance here at this Dixie Youth Tournament, join the coaches and players in making these qualifications the rule of behavior while attending these tournament games. Let's make this year a wonderful year of fun and great memories.
At Conyers Hardwood Flooring, we want you walking all over us. Conyers has been serving the Big Bend area since 2005 and provides all types of flooring materials and labor. Conyers Hardwood Flooring does nail-down installation, sand and finish hardwood floors, refinish existing hardwood floors, and more. Plus, Conyers is very active in the community. Conyers Hardwood Flooring in Bristol. Call 850-643-6432 or 694-3447. When you need well drilling or pump service, you need Bassford. Proudly serving the Panhandle for 50 years, Bassford works with contractors, home builders, and individual homeowners. Thomas Bassford is dedicated to providing you with top-of-the-line products and service to ensure long-lasting results. For all your well construction or repair needs, see Bassford Well Drilling and Pump Service. Our pumps are premium products that have been tested and proven to be the best available. Call 850-526-3913 or 363-0501.
We head to the bottom of the first inning. Shalimar leads Blountstown 2-0. Rowdy Johnson will lead it off. We'll run through the starters for the Blountstown All-Stars. The District 4 runners-up. Swing and a foul ball for strike one. Blountstown, again, a 12-3 winner earlier today against Franklin County to stay alive in this tournament. They lead it off with the right center fielder, number 11, Rowdy Johnson. Batting second, the catcher, number 27, Luke Parker. Batting third and pitching, number 17, Jordan Baker. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 4, D. Williams. Batting fifth at second base, number 5, Blaze Lane. Batting sixth in left center, number 99, Judd Schuler. Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 3, Tylen Walker. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 21, Trace Hathaway. Batting ninth in right field, number 30, Bryce Goodman. Batting 10th, number 20, third baseman, Jaden Fountain. Here's a ground ball left side to the third baseman. And the throw to first is just wide of the bag. So Johnson able to beat it out. I think he might have been safe anyway. We'll call that unofficially a base hit. Even the throw was just a little bit wide. Rounding out the lineup for Blountstown, batting 11th, number 6, Matthew Tolley, and batting 12th, number 9, Javori Bacon. Luke Parker, the batter. He'll take ball one. Ricky Knowles is the manager. Assistant coaches are Andre Williams, John Johnson, and Jamie Schuler. Runner at first, so the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the first inning. The next pitch is fouled out of play. Two 2-0 Shalimar here in the bottom of the first. Game scheduled for 6. Ground ball right side to second. Brown going to go to second. The shortstop, though, slow to get over. They will get the out, as Hoy got over last second to field the throw, but Brown had to wait on him. 4-6 fielder's choice. Johnson erased, one away. Parker at first on the fielder's choice, and here's Jordan Baker. First pitch taken for a ball. Runner going to second. The throw down to second. The catch made by the second baseman, and he's going to apply the tag. Parker thrown out, caught stealing, 2-4. So the base is now empty with 2 outs. And Baker hits this one into left field for a base hit. Jordan Baker with a 2-out single. And once again, the tying run will come to the plate here in the bottom of the first inning. Holmes County in the driver's seat. They will await the winner tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Holmes County would have to be beaten twice. First pitch to Williams, taken for ball one. Next pitch, bouncing ball left side to the shortstop. Hoy with a long throw over, not in time. That's an infield hit. And we'll put runners at first and second for the number 5 hitter in the order, second baseman number 5, Blaze Lane. Blountstown down 2. They've got 2 on base. Be sure to follow Jock Jive on Twitter and Facebook. On Twitter, we're at Jock Jive, and on Facebook, simply put Jock Jive Sports in the search engine. We give you scores, schedules, game highlights, event updates, weather updates, and more. Twitter and Facebook, a great way to keep up with Jock Jive Sports. Pitch called a ball. Or taken for a ball, rather, by Blaze Lane. Next pitch, bouncing ball to third. And the third baseman, Bailey, lunges at the runner and tags out Baker. 5 unassisted fielder's choice for the third and final out. Blountstown fails to score. We'll move to the second. It's Shalimar 2, Blountstown nothing, right here on JockJive.com.
Dixie Youth Baseball fans, did you know that in this season there were $72,000 scholarships awarded to deserving high school seniors throughout the 11 states in which Dixie Youth Baseball is played? Dixie Youth Baseball has now given over $1,240,000 to former Dixie Youth players in scholarships. Any high school senior who has played Dixie Youth Baseball is eligible to apply for a scholarship. The Dixie Youth Scholarship Program, just one of the good things that are a part of this program.
When those taste buds are demanding delicious, make it the Cookhouse Restaurant in Blountstown. From steaks to sandwiches, cooks will have those buds saying, oh yeah. There's prime rib, crab legs, a variety of seafood and steaks, soup and salad bar, a complete dessert menu and ice cream bar, and more. The Cookhouse Restaurant is open 10 to 8 Monday through Thursday, till 9 on Friday and Saturday, and open at 7 a.m. Saturday for breakfast. The Cookhouse Restaurant is located on Main Street North. Player team and umpire specials available.
Batters 7, 8, and 9 for Shalimar at the top of the second inning. Garrett Meggs will lead it off. Shalimar with a 2-0 lead. Holmes County awaits the winner. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., the if necessary game to follow. And if you're just tuning in, they elected, I say they, Shalimar, they wanted to play this game right away. So no hour break, which is normally standard unless the coaches elect to play sooner. So we play just past 8:30. And Shalimar scored 2 runs in the top of the first inning. Ground ball to third, scooped up by Fountain. The throw across, the stretch at first. No, safe as Williams' foot came off the bag. Fountain's got his hands up in the air. He thought he was out. But it did appear that Williams' foot came off the bag as he tried to stretch and make the play. So Meggs at first. That sends up Jacob Bennett, lefty. The first pitch taken for ball 1. Game scheduled for 6. We're in the top of the second. In the Majors division, San Antonio eliminated Fort Meade 6-5. Ground ball into right field for a base hit. And that ball still rolling all the way to the warning track. Meggs rounding third now and coming home. Bennon at third base. He'll hold there with a triple. An RBI triple by Jacob Bennon. And Shalimar with a 3-0 lead. Getting back to the Majors division, San Antonio edged Fort Meade 6-5. Fort Meade has been eliminated. Liberty County defeated Chipley 7-4. Chipley has been eliminated. First pitch taken for a ball by Tyler Rojas. So they have reached the final 4 teams in the Majors division. Mariana and Shalimar are undefeated. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. Walker, only one play. That's to first. His throw across will be in time. 6-3 put out. It's an RBI as Benin will score. Rojas makes it 4-0. And that's the first out of the inning. 4-0 Shalimar here in the second. But Mariana, Shalimar, San Antonio, Liberty County, your final 4 teams in the Majors division. We've got 3 left in the B division, Holmes County, Blountstown, and Shalimar. And 3 left in the traditional state tournament, Spring Hill American, Okeechobee, and Bartow. Swung on in a slow roller back to the pitcher. Baker up with it, but this one's not going to be in time as Dylan Matern beats it out for a base hit. Good hustle down the bases, or down the baseline, rather. Matern at first with 1 out for the number 11 hitter in the order, Landon Fagan. Landon steps in right side. And the first pitch. It's taken for ball 1. Quick timeout here. And now back to play. The next pitch. Fagan going to bunt it. First base side. The pitcher, Baker, fields it. Throws to first in time. 1-3 put out. Sack bunt will get the runner to second. And that is the second out of the inning. In that traditional state tournament, Spring Hill American beat Bartow 8-3, so they are undefeated. Okeechobee and Bartow are currently playing, with a winner to play Spring Hill American tomorrow morning at 9. Same situation there. You'd have to beat Spring Hill American twice to win the tournament. And in the traditional tournament, the winner gets to pick whether or not they play in the coach pitch or machine pitch state tournament, or excuse me, World Series. But the champion and the runner-up both go to the World Series. Chan Kidder, the batter, and Chan hits this one back to the pitcher. The throw to first. Boy, it was close. But Williams, it was a throw kind of away from the bag. Williams' foot came off the bag, but he quickly put it back on the bag to end the inning. 1-3 put out. Shalimar, though, picks up 2 more runs. And as we head to the bottom of the second, it's now Shalimar 4, Blountstown nothing here on JockJive.com.
Did you know a child may start in the Dixie program at or below age 6 and continue through age 19? Yes, there's an opportunity for youth 6 through 19 to enjoy baseball in Dixie. Dixie Youth, Dixie Boys, Dixie Majors. If your league is not a part of these baseball programs, contact a Dixie official for information and bring your child up in Dixie.
When those taste buds are demanding delicious, make it the Cookhouse Restaurant in Blountstown. From steaks to sandwiches, cooks will have those buds saying, oh yeah. There's prime rib, crab legs, a variety of seafood and steaks, soup and salad bar, a complete dessert menu and ice cream bar, and more. The Cookhouse Restaurant is open 10 to 8 Monday through Thursday, till 9 on Friday and Saturday, and open at 7 a.m. Saturday for breakfast. The Cookhouse Restaurant is located on Main Street North. Player team and umpire specials available.
Six, 7, and 8 due up for Blountstown as we move to the bottom of the second. The District 4 runners-up trailing Shalimar 4-0. Judd Schuler leading it off. First pitch coming up to the right-handed hitter. And Judd will take ball one. Winding down the machine pitch and major state tournaments. The B Division and traditional tournaments will be done tomorrow, weather permitting. There's a bouncing ball over to the third baseman. Bailey with a throw across, but he's wide of the bag. Leadoff base runner for Blountstown. And then the Majors Division has their if necessary game on Thursday. I think weather-wise we're in pretty good shape tomorrow. At least until the afternoon. We should be done by then. Tylen Walker, the batter. Walker hits a slow roller to the right side of the infield. Meggs, the pitcher, comes over and fields it, and then the underhand toss to first will be in time. 1-3 put out for the first out of the inning. As good as a sacrifice there as Schuler moves to second. One out with a runner in scoring position. That will send out Trace Hathaway. Let's get to your shout-outs at 352-258-8450. Actually, this is for a different game. That's for the Bartow game. If you want to send a shout-out, that's the number for this game, 352-258-8450. Runner at second with one out for Blountstown, which trails 4-0 in the bottom of the second inning. Shalimar with 2 in the first, 2 in the second. Swing and a miss by Trace Hathaway. Next pitch, taken outside for a ball. Blountstown threatened in the first but failed to score. They've got a runner in scoring position at second here in the second with one out. Ground ball past the shortstop into left field for a base hit. And they will hold the runner at third base. It's going to put runners on the corners. Trace Hathaway with a hit. That sends up Bryce Goodman. Jock Jive Sports Productions works small events and large, from T-ball to the Toyota Center Youth Sports to collegiate audio only to a full-scale TV production for ESPN. Ground ball to third, scooped up by Bailey. He'll go to second. The throw was not in time. Hathaway with good speed got in there safely. That'll be a fielder's choice for Goodman and an RBI as Schuler scores the first run of the game for Blountstown. It's 4-1. Well, to find out how we can cover your team or event, just email us. Send an email to info@jockjive.com. Jaden Fountain to the plate. He'll take ball one. 2 on with 1 out for Blountstown. Next pitch, swing and a miss. I want to wish everyone a very happy and safe holiday tomorrow. Happy 4th of July. Enjoy the time with your family and friends, but be safe. A line drive, a soft line drive. Actually, it did hit the ground. Scooped up on one hop by Morocco. Or did it? No. He went to the bag, so it was a line drive that he caught right around the shoelaces. they're getting an explanation from the umpire that it was, in fact, a line drive caught before it hit the ground and a double play. So that'll do it for Blountstown in the second. They do get one run, and as we head to the third, it's now Shalimar 4, Blountstown 1 here on JockJive.com.
What makes Dixie Youth Baseball different? Well, one good rule is required participation. During the local season, every player on every team is required to play in every game, and all tournament players are required to bat at least once in every game. It's not a perfect rule, but it's much more than most youth baseball organizations do, and it allows each baseball player to be an active participant. Just being a part of each win or loss means so much to the child. They just want to belong, and Dixie Youth Baseball sees to it that they do by making this a regular rule. We think this is a step in the right direction, the child's direction.
Roberts Construction, with offices on Sherman Avenue in Panama City, are proud supporters of Dixie Youth Baseball. Roberts understand the importance of instilling the positive characteristics that team sports provide. The ability to work together for a common goal, pick a teammate up when they are down, and praise a job well done are traits that will serve the young athletes well throughout their lives. And at Roberts Construction, we are proud of these young gentlemen and ladies.
We move to the top of the third inning. Top of the order due up for Shalimar. The Wildcats with a 4-1 lead. The first pitch to Bentley Bailey is taken for ball one. Game scheduled for 6. This is an elimination game here in Liberty County. Winner to play Holmes County tomorrow morning at 9. Ball hit just foul down the third base line. Bailey reached on an error back in the first. He pops this one up over the head of the third baseman into left field for a base hit. Leadoff single. And now the throw gets away coming in. That's going to send him to second. Well, now the throw goes to third as he was heading to third. And the throw back to second. He is safe at second base. So Bentley Bailey starts off at second base for the Wildcats as they look to get that run back. Blountstown with a run in the bottom of the second inning. We're in the top of the third. Shalimar leads it 4-1. Here's Jack Harrell. Harrell reached on a fielder's choice and scored in the first. Runner going to third as the throw went back to the pitcher. And that will they'll have to send him back to second as he left as the ball was going back to the pitcher. Next pitch to Harrell. Line drive, center field, base hit. That should get the run home. They are waving home Bailey. And he will score to make it 5-1. RBI single for Jack Harrell. There's Moxie Hoy, who singled and scored in the first. It's now 5-1 Shalimar. They've scored at least one run in every inning. First pitch taken low, ball one. Shalimar with 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 here in the third inning. Next pitch Ground ball. Snagged at third. Down to his knee. Fountain takes away a hit and throws to second to get the force out. Heck of a play there. Gets a pound from the opposing coach over at third base. That did deserve appreciation there. 5-4, fielder's choice. Harrell is out at second, one away. Sends up Jack Morocco. The lefty singled in a run last time up. First pitch taken low for ball one. Next pitch to Morocco. Swung on, popped up, left side, foul territory. Third baseman Jaden Fountain gave it a long run, but he couldn't come up with it. Just a foul ball. Shalimar up 4. We're in the top of the third. It was a shootout in the game prior. Holmes County beat Shalimar 14-12. Next pitch, grounded left side to the shortstop off the glove of Walker. He picks it up, though, and goes to the bag at second. 6 unassisted, fielder's choice to retire Hoy. And that's the second out of the inning here in the third. Wildcats will send up their number 5 hitter in the order, John Brown. Shalimar out of District 2. Blountstown, the District 4 runners-up. First pitch taken for ball one. Next pitch, hit left side to the third baseman Fountain. He's going to throw to second, and yes, they did get the out. 5-4 fielder's choice. 3 fielder's choices in the inning. And that will do it for Shalimar. They do get 1 run in the third. We move to the bottom of the third. It's the Wildcats 5, Blountstown 1 here on JockJive.com.
Are you aware of the scholarship program available to participants in Dixie Youth Baseball? Hundreds of men and women have won scholarships and used them to help pay for their education after graduating from high school. 70 $2,000 scholarships were given away this year. To apply for a scholarship, you must be a senior in high school, complete the application, and mail it by March 1st to be considered for one of these awards. If you played Dixie Youth Baseball in past years and you will be a senior in high school next year, we encourage you to think about this opportunity. Many are glad they did.
David Jackson Summers is a candidate for Liberty County Judge. David is committed to the qualities we need in an office holder. He is dedicated, respectful, and will pursue progress. For the first time in 22 years, the people of Liberty County have a choice in who our county judge will be. Take the opportunity to vote David Jackson Summers for your county judge. Political advertisement approved and paid for by David Jackson Summers for county judge.
11-12-1 due up for the Blountstown All-Stars as we head to the bottom of the third. Shalimar leads it 5-1. Loser will be eliminated. The winner will play Holmes County tomorrow morning at 9 and would have to beat Holmes County twice to win the B Division state tournament. Matthew Tolley set to lead it off. We wait, though, as someone has their lights on. And left field. Car getting ready to leave the ballpark. Well, still waiting for the vehicle in left field. Their light shining right in towards home plate. And now they do, in fact, turn their lights off. First pitch to Tolley. Taken for ball one. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Third pitch coming up. And it's bounced over to the shortstop. Hoy up with it on to first in time. One away. 6-3 put out. First out here in the bottom of the third. That will set up the number 12 hitter in the order, Javori Bacon. Top of the order on deck. Blountstown with a run in the second. But Shalimar with 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third. A 1-out pitch to the left-hander. Taken for ball one. Holmes County in the driver's seat in the B division. Spring Hill American in the driver's seat and the traditional state tournament. And we'll see tonight whether or not Mariana or Shalimar are in the driver's seat in the majors. They are playing now. Both teams undefeated. This one is bounced over to the shortstop and off the glove of Hoy. Picked up on the left side of the second base bag by the second baseman Brown, but he has no throw. 1-out base runner for Blountstown. That sends us to the top of the order. Here's Rowley Johnson. First pitch taken for ball one. 1 out, 1 on. This is popped up. Now it hits the ground over at first. Morocco waits on it to roll into his glove, and he goes to the bag for the out. 3 unassisted for the second out. Bacon moves into scoring position. See if the Blountstown All-Stars can get a timely hit. Blountstown lost a tough one against Shalimar. 8-7 on Monday in 7 innings. And Shalimar looking to sweep them here in the B Division State Tournament. This one hit out of play right side. Luke Parker reached on a fielder's choice in the first and was caught stealing. Next pitch popped up right side, but foul. And just beyond the on-deck circle, in front of the first base dugout. That's strike 2 for Parker. 2 strikes, 2 outs with a runner at second base. Next pitch, a line drive, and now it 1 hops into the glove of the second baseman Brown, but his throw to first will be in time. 4-3 put out, and the inning is over. Blountstown threatens, but they fail to score. They leave a runner in scoring position after 3. It's Shalimar 5, Blountstown 1, right here on ChalkJive.com.
Here are some things you may not know about Jock Jive. We're one of the nation's premier sports production companies. From audio only to full-scale video productions, we can do it all. Our list of clients is continuing to grow and includes the Southwestern Athletic Conference, Gulf South Conference, NJCAA, Georgia Collegiate Athletic Association, Alabama Community College Conference, Perfect Game, Great American Rivalries, youth sports like Dixie, American Legion, Babe Ruth, plus a litany of high schools, junior colleges, and more. We've worked with names I bet you recognize, like Johnny Manziel, Trent Dilfer, Doug Williams, Monty Coleman, and more. And we travel to practically every part of the country, from New York to California, Florida to Minnesota, and everywhere in between. Here's another thing you may not know. We are ready to come to work for you. That's right, we have a package to fit practically every budget. Just go to jockjive.com and contact us to get international coverage for your next sporting event. Your athletes deserve the best. They deserve Jock Jive.
A score of interest to pass along from the Major State Tournament. Shalimar leads Mariana 2-0. Shalimar undefeated, 2-0 in the Major State Tournament. Mariana is 3-0. So a good one there. Meanwhile, here in the B Division Machine Pitch State Tournament, Shalimar leads Blountstown 5-1. In the top of the fourth, Shalimar will send out batters 6, 7, and 8. Game scheduled for 6. Anthony Kirby will lead it off, 6, 7, and 8. Kirby, Meggs, and Bennon. First pitch taken for ball one. Loser will be eliminated, so we will have an elimination ceremony to follow. This one hit on a line drive to first, caught by D. Williams for the first out. One out for Garrett Meggs. The Summer of Dixie underway. Between now and mid-August, Jock Jive will be streaming not only the Machine Pitch B Division traditional state tournaments and the Majors State Tournament, but in just under 2 weeks, the AAA Ozone and T-Ball Florida Dixie Youth Baseball State Tournaments from Sebring. Ball hit past the pitcher, actually maybe off the glove or the body, in fact, of the pitcher Baker as he looks to be shaken up. That was picked up at second by Lane, but he has no throw. So that must have hit him somewhere. I couldn't quite tell where it caught him. Maybe now he's kind of shaking his foot. Will be a one-out base runner for the Wildcats. He's going to be okay. He shakes it off. Fans give him a hand. But again, we've got AAA Ozone and T-ball coverage coming up in just under 2 weeks from Sebring, plus the Dixie Baseball 15 and under and Dixie Pre-Majors World Series, the AA, AAA Ozone and Majors World Series in Lumberton, North Carolina, and so much more. Catch it all right here on jockjive.com. Throw goes to second, but the runner's going to hold it first. This one hit in the air to right field pretty well over the head of the right fielder. It's going to roll all the way to the warning track. Jacob Bennon rounding second. He's headed to third. The run's going to score. Let's see if they wave him home. He rounds the bag at third, but he'll hold there with a triple. That's his second triple of the game. Another RBI triple by Jacob Bennon. And Shalimar increases the lead. It's now 6-1. Boy, he hit that one pretty deep. Outfielder playing mid-range, and it went over his head. Here's a shout-out that says, show them the way to victory, Tyler Rojas. You can do it, from Grandpa Cole and Palisade, Colorado. Hopefully I got that pronounced right. Write it phonetically for me, and I'll make sure I get it pronounced correctly next time. Ground ball to the shortstop. Haven't heard of that one. Throw to first will be in time. 6-3 put out for the second out. That's an RBI for Rojas as Bennon scores. And it's now 7-1 Shalimar. Dylan Matern will bat with the bases empty and 2 outs. Matern had an infield hit first time up. Shalimar has played it at least 1 run in every inning. In fact, 3 times they've played it 2 runs. Popped up to first, backpedaling, and making the catch, falling backwards on the ground. D. Williams, right before it got to the outfield, right where the clay meets the grass, made a nice play for the 3rd out of the inning. But Shalimar plates 2 more runs, and as we head to the bottom of the 4th, it's now Shalimar 7, Blountstown 1 here on JockJive.com.
Every league in Dixie Youth Baseball sets their sights each year on the Dixie Youth Baseball World Series. In August, champions in the Majors Division, the AAA Division, or the O-Zone Division from each state compete for the #1 position in Dixie Youth Baseball. Why not combine your vacation with a week of championship youth baseball at the Dixie Youth World Series?
When you need well drilling or pump service, you need Bassford. Proudly serving the Panhandle for 50 years, Bassford works with contractors, home builders, and individual homeowners. Thomas Bassford is dedicated to providing you with top-of-the-line products and service to ensure long-lasting results. For all your well construction or repair needs, see Bassford Well Drilling and Pump Service. Our pumps are premium products that have been tested and proven to be the best available. Call 850-526-3913 or 363-0501.
In the Majors Division, Mariana has just scored 2 runs. Mariana and Shalimar tied at 2 in the winners bracket. Meanwhile, here in the Machine Pitch B Division, Shalimar with 2 runs at the top of the 4th. They now lead Blountstown 7-1. Game scheduled for 6. And here in the bottom of the 4th, 3, 4, and 5 due up for the District 4 runners-up. Jordan Baker will lead it off. He singled to left his first time up. First pitch taken for ball 1. Next pitch, ground ball left side and through into left field for a base hit. That sends up D. Williams. Here's another shout out. Keep up the pressure, Wildcats. We're all very proud of you boys back in Fort Walton Beach. Keep it up, John Brown, from Grandpa Mark and Aunt Holly in Haven. Bouncing ball on one hop to the shortstop, but his flip to second is not in time as Baker is able to beat it to the bag. That'll be a fielder's choice for Williams. And Blountstown has runners at first and second with nobody out, down 6. Lace Lane to the plate. He'll take ball 1. Another shout out. Let's go Landon and all you Wildcats from your grandparents in Bakersfield, California. This is popped up into left center for a base hit. And the throw coming into the infield sends the runner back to third base. And it is Palisade, Palisade, Colorado. So thank you for the phonetic spelling on that. That's from Grandpa Cole, Tyler Rojas' grandfather. Palisade, Colorado. Thank you. Bases loaded with nobody out for Blountstown. Judd Schuler at the plate. And he hits this one over to third. And a little spin move by the runner, but he's not going to get away from Bentley Bailey, who tags out D. Williams. Williams spun around, trying to spin away from him. 5 unassisted fielder's choice. It's also an RBI for Schuler. And it's now 7-2. Runners at first and second with 1 out for Tylen Walker. Walker grounded out to the pitcher his first at bat. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch taken for ball 1. Next pitch. Fouled off. Seven-2 Shalimar. This one's popped up. Now it hits the ground left side for the shortstop. Hoy picks it up, throws to first. Low throw, but they get him. 6-3 put out. Lane moves to third. Schuler moves to second, but that's also the second out of the inning. 2 outs for Trace Hathaway, who singled his first at bat. Ground ball left side, and it's going to get into left center field for a base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes run number 2, but the throw up the third base line will send the runner back to third. It's an RBI single for Trace Hathaway. And it's now 7-3. Runner takes second on the throw in. That shout out from Palisade, Colorado. Says, incidentally, you're doing a great job broadcasting. Thank you. Appreciate that. Also says, keep up the good work. 5. This one hit left side to third. Bailey knocked it down, but he has no throw. Right in front of his shortstop. That's going to get another run home. And it's 7-4. On the play, Hathaway held up at second base. Jaden Fountain to the plate. He's representing the tying run here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Blountstown with 3 runs to make it a 3-run game. Swing and a miss. Ground ball left side, deep in the hole, and it's going to get through this past the shortstop into left field for a base hit. That's going to get a run home. The throw to third is not in time. In fact, the third baseman dropped it. It was going to be close regardless. But Fountain, who will take second on the throw, drives in another run to make it 7-5. Here come the District 4 runners up. Blountstown within 2. And they've got both runners in scoring position for Matthew Tolley. A 4-run 4th. First pitch to the left-hander. Taken for ball 1. Tolley grounded out to short last time up. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Swung on, ground ball, slow roller down the third base line. That is going to stay fair. Bailey came in, letting it go foul, but it never did go foul. That will be a base hit, an infield hit for Tolley. As he drives in another run to make it a one-run game. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. It's now Shalimar 7, Blountstown 6. For the number 12 hitter in the order, Javori Bacon. First pitch taken for ball 1. This one swing and a miss. Third pitch coming up for Bacon. Top of the order on deck. Shalimar had a 7-1 lead, but it's been trimmed to 1. That's line foul up against the fence left side. Next pitch to Bacon. Swing and a miss. So that will do it for Blountstown. But 5 big runs come across the plate, and we got ourselves a ball game as we head to the top of the 5th. It's now Shalimar 7, Blountstown 6 here on JockJive.com.
Are you a friend of Jock Jive on Facebook? Do you follow us on Twitter? Have you subscribed to our YouTube channel? If you aren't, don't, and haven't, please do. We are growing exponentially and want you to keep up with us. Plus, we want to stay in touch with you. So go to the homepage of JockJive.com to like us, follow us, and subscribe on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. We'll jock and roll together. Florida-Dixie Youth All-Stars Sheriff Eddie Joe White welcomes you to Liberty County. Sheriff White understands all the hard work that has brought you to Bristol and salutes your efforts. He and his staff of deputies and admin personnel wish you the very best. Win or lose, it's about sportsmanship and doing your best. Good luck from Sheriff Eddie Joe White, serving Liberty County with fairness and honesty.
Landon Fagan will lead things off here in the top of the 5th inning. Shalimar's lead has been cut to 1. I do have a shout out to Landon Fagan on Shalimar from your Uncle Mike and Aunt Annie, Fontana, California. Go LJ. Well, LJ grounds one to first, and Williams scoops it up and goes to the bag. That will retire Fagan 3 unassisted for the first out of the inning. One out for Chan Kidder, the number 12 hitter in the order. This one's fouled out of play left side. Actually, that stayed in play, but just up against the fence beyond the third base dugout. California, Colorado. Some of the places we've gotten text from tonight. Wherever you may be, thanks for tuning in to our coverage here on Jock Jive. It's a one-run game in the top of the 5th, Next pitch to Kidder. Swing and a miss. So Kidder out on strikes for the second out of the inning. Base is empty for Shalimar, and that will send up Bentley Bailey. Back to the top of the order. First pitch is taken for ball one. Bailey reached on an error in the first, also singled and scored in the third. Shalimar had 2 runs in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth. So they're trying to keep that going, their streak of runs scored in this game. But there are 2 outs. This one's grounded foul to third. Blountstown with 1 in the second, 5 in the fourth. Shalimar holding on by a run. Two-out pitch hit to third. Fountain backhands it, throws it across the diamond. Well, the first baseman ran into the throw instead of waiting on the throw. He came off the bag, and the runner is safe. It's a 2-out base runner in the top of the 5th inning. That will send up Jack Harrell. Singled in a run last time up. Back to your shout-outs at 352-258-8450. Come on, Wildcats. Go Dylan from James all the way from Lima, Peru. Well, we are worldwide here on Jock Jive. This one's popped up, left side of the infield. The pitcher coming in. Baker dives for it. He can't come up with it. That'll be a base hit. On the play, Bailey all the way over to third. Runners on the corners with 2 outs for Moxie Hoy. Wildcats still have a chance to continue the streak of at least 1 run in every inning. Hoy singled back in the first, reached on a fielder's choice in the third. And the pitch. Low for a ball. The runner will go to second and get there without a throw. Second and third with 2 outs. Next pitch to the right-hander. Grounded left side to the shortstop. Walker up with it. Again, he throws to the first baseman who comes towards the throw instead of waiting on the throw. But for whatever reason, actually, yes, Bailey does score. Harrell moves to third. I'm not sure why Williams keeps leaving the bag. Ball is taken by Morocco. That's going to get the runner to second. Second and third with 2 outs. Shalimar leads it now 8-6. Morocco singled in a run back in the first. And hits this one out into right field. Base hit. That's going to plate 1 run. They're waving home the second run. The throw to the plate is not in time. A little bit over the head of the catcher, even though Parker did make the catch. And on the throw, Morocco will take second base. 2 RBI single for Jack Morocco. And it's now 10-6 Shalimar. So they start to pull away again here in the 5th. Two outs for John Brown. All these runs coming with 2 outs. First pitch, ball 1. And it's the most runs the Wildcats have scored in an inning this game. 3. Next pitch hit on the ground. on a hop off the glove of the second baseman. Runner rounding third, coming home. The throw to the plate, not in time. The other runner going to second. The throw back to second, also not in time. Another run will score to make it 11-6, Shalimar. Timeout call by Blountstown. Also, Shalimar will have a meeting with their hitter and on-deck hitters and base runners. 4 runs for the Wildcats here in the 5th and a 5-run advantage. Holmes County awaits the winner tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. The loser will be eliminated. 9 o'clock Eastern on the 4th of July. Anthony Kirby looking for his first hit today. Steps in and hits the first pitch over to second on the ground. Lane up with it. No, then he lost it. And the runner's safe. Throw home to get the runner back to third will send Kirby back over to second. So 2 outs, runners at second and third for Garrett Meggs. Chance to add 1 or 2 more here. First pitch taken for ball 1. Next pitch. Swung on and a ground ball over to the shortstop. Walker up with it. The throw to first. Did he get him? Yes. The first baseman pulled the foot off the bag, but I think the out had been recorded. That'll be a 6-3 putout for the third out of the inning. Although Shalimar is still arguing this call, let's see if they ask for help from the home plate umpire. The team has left the field. Blountstown coaches also out of the dugout. And they do, I think, concur that the runner was out. That'll do it for Shalimar in the 5th. 4 runs come across the plate for the Wildcats, who lead 11-6 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here in Liberty County.
Are you aware of the scholarship program available to participants in Dixie Youth Baseball? Hundreds of men and women have won scholarships and used them to help pay for their education after graduating from high school. 70 $2,000 scholarships were given away this year. To apply for a scholarship, you must be a senior in high school, complete the application, and mail it by March 1st to be considered for one of these awards. If you played Dixie Youth Baseball in past years and you will be a senior in high school next year, we encourage you to think about this opportunity. Many are glad they did.
Florida Dixie Youth All-Stars Sheriff Eddie Joe White welcomes you to Liberty County. Sheriff White understands all the hard work that has brought you to Bristol and salutes your efforts. He and his staff of deputies and admin personnel wish you the very best. Win or lose, it's about sportsmanship and doing your best. Good luck from Sheriff Eddie Joe White, serving Liberty County with fairness and honesty.
Top of the order for the Blountstown All-Stars. They trail by 5, 11-6 as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning here in Liberty County from Veterans Park. Brownie Johnson, Luke Parker, and Jordan Baker due up. Johnson 1 for 2 in the game. He hits this one out of play left side. Winding down the B Division State Tournament. Down to our final three teams, Blountstown, Shalimar, and Holmes County. Franklin County eliminated earlier today by Blountstown, 12-3. Loser of this one will be eliminated. In the traditional state tournament, Mariana was eliminated by Okeechobee. And the loser of the Okeechobee-Bartow game will be eliminated. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. And an underhand toss by Meggs will get Johnson for the first out. One out in the bottom of the fifth. And we'll send up Luke Parker. Well, heat lightning all around us. Lighten up the sky here. And I'm sure the sky will be lit tomorrow with all the fireworks. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Swing and a miss by Parker. One out, base is empty. This is popped up. Over in the foul territory, and a diving catch made by Morocco. Yes, he did, as he rolls. Once he makes the diving catch, he rolls and holds on to the baseball. Two gone. Big out. Blountstown down to their final 4 outs in this tournament. Here's Jordan Baker. Jordan today, 2 for 2, both hits to left field. He's also scored a run. Last inning, Blountstown scored 5, but Shalimar answered with 4 in the top of the 5th, and that, I'm sure, had to take some of the sails out of the wind out of the sails of this Blountstown team. Ground ball to the shortstop. The throw to first won't be in time. Baker beats it out for an infield hit. Jock Jai Sports Production works small events and large, from T-ball to the Toyota Center, youth sports to collegiate, audio only to a full-scale TV production for ESPN. We do it all. To find out how we can cover your team or event, email info@jockjive.com. Ground ball left side, base hit. D. Williams with his second hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Coming this fall to jockjive.com, SWAC football, soccer, and volleyball, Tuskegee football, ACCC Game of the Week, Great American Rivalries, HBCU football, Navarre and Baker High School football, Georgia Military College football, Gulf South Conference soccer, and more. Check us out often. We are Jock Jai Sports. Place Lane, the batter, with runners at first and second and 2 outs. Blountstown down 5 in the bottom of the 5th. And that one swung on and hit in the left field for a base hit. Runner rounding third and coming home. Here comes a throw to the plate. And the runner is safe. He missed the catcher. Harrell missed the tag. RBI single for Lane. Williams moves to third. Lane takes second on the throw. And it's a 4-run game. Judd Schuler to the plate. This rally starting with 2 outs, just like it did for Shalimar. First 2 outs have been recorded, and then they played it 4 runs. First 2 outs recorded here, and there's 1 run so far and 2 on base. Swing and a miss by Schuler. Second and third with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th, game scheduled for 6. Final inning coming up. This is hit in the air to right field, over the glove, outstretched glove of the first baseman. 1 run will score. Here comes run number 2. The throw to the plate, up the first base line, not in time. Schuler with a base hit and 2 RBI, and it's now 11-9. That will send the tying run to the plate. And Tylen Walker. There's a shout out that says, great job, Dylan Matern from Gowanda, Gowanda, New York. New York also represented in our text. Three runs have scored with 2 outs. 11-9 Shalimar. First pitch taken for a ball. Next pitch, swing and a miss as he almost goes down to one knee on that one. Blountstown All-Stars down by 2. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Runner at first with 2 outs. Tylen Walker at the plate. He bounces this one right back to the mound, or to the pitcher. Meggs fields it, throws to first in time. 1-3 put out, and the inning is over. Well, Blountstown at least makes it manageable for the final inning as they play 3 runs. We head to the 6th. Our score, Shalimar 11, Blountstown 9 here on Jock Jive.
Every game broadcast on JockJive.com has the potential to offer some monumental moments for its participants. That's why we not only archive every game online, but make CDs available for audio-only games and DVDs for video broadcasts. After all, a great play deserves to be remembered long after the athletic event has ended. To order your CD or DVD of any Jock Jive game, email info@JockJive.com. info@JockJive.com. When those taste buds are demanding delicious, make it the Cookhouse Restaurant in Blountstown. From steaks to sandwiches, cooks will have those buds saying, oh yeah. There's prime rib, crab legs, a variety of seafood and steaks, soup and salad bar, a complete dessert menu and ice cream bar, and more. The Cookhouse Restaurant is open 10 to 8 Monday through Thursday, till 9 on Friday and Saturday, and open at 7 a.m. Saturday for breakfast. The Cookhouse Restaurant is located on Main Street North. Player team and umpire specials available.
We move to the final inning of play in this elimination game of the B Division State Tournament. Shalimar with a 2-run lead, 11-9. Blountstown scored 3 in the bottom of the 5th inning after Shalimar had scored 4 in the top of the 5th. It's a 2-run game as we begin the 6th and final inning. 8, 9, and 10 due up for the Wildcats. Shalimar 11, Blountstown 9. Jacob Bennon will lead it off. He's 2 for 2 with 2 triples, 2 runs scored, and 2 runs driven in. First pitch is taken for ball 1. Shalimar has plated at least 1 run in every inning. 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 4 in the fifth. This one's popped up but out of play. Mariana back out in front in the Majors division. They lead Shalimar 5-2. That's a winner's bracket game. Here's the next pitch to Bennon, and he grounds it right side. The pitcher, Baker, to his left, fields it, throws to first in time. 1-3 put out, 1 away. Sends up Tyler Rojas, who has grounded out to short twice and both times drove in a run. Bennon, who had tripled. A 1-out pitch. Check swing, taken for ball 1. Next pitch, foul back. Looking ahead to the bottom of the 6th, Blountstown will send up batters 8, 9, and 10. They'd like to keep this at 2 runs and give themselves a chance. This is hit in the air down the left field line and hooking foul. 2 strikes now on Tyler Rojas. We'll wrap up the B Division state tournament and the traditional state tournament machine pitch play tomorrow. There's a base hit to right field. And the majors could wrap up tomorrow, but there is an if necessary game on Thursday morning. 1 out, 1 on for Shalimar. And the Wildcats will send up the number 10 hitter in the order, left center fielder number 21, Dylan Matern. First pitch taken for ball 1. Next pitch to the right-hander, popped up but out of play. Two-run lead for the Wildcats. Batting in the top of the 6th. Final inning here in the B Division State Tournament. Final inning for one of these 2 teams. An elimination game. Stay tuned. The elimination ceremony or award ceremony coming up next. Ground ball right side to the first baseman. And D. Williams slides in at first, but he can't beat the runner. It'll be a hit for Matern. Williams did a nice play just to keep it in the infield. Then it was a foot race. But Matern beats it out for a single. First and second with 1 out. Wildcats looking for some insurance. Timeout call by Shalimar. As the coach wants to have a quick word with Landon Fagan, who is coming to the plate. Also, Blountstown's manager is out there having a conversation with the home plate umpire. A lot of nodding. Fagan grounded out to first last time up. First pitch is taken for ball 1. 1 out, 2 on here in the top of the 6th inning for Shalimar. Shalimar leads it 11-9. Swing and a miss. That one almost above the head of Fagan. This one hit into right field over the head of the first baseman for a base hit. Runner rounding third and coming home. The throw to the plate won't be made. A big insurance run for Shalimar as Fagan delivers with an RBI single, and it's 12-9. Landon Fagan gives the Wildcats a 3-run advantage. And that sends up the number 12 hitter in the order, Chan Kidder. Only 1 out. Top of the order on deck. This one line over the head of the shortstop into left center field for a base hit. They're waving home the run. The throw to the plate won't be made. It goes to third instead, and it gets away from the third baseman. Fagan will hold up at third. And on the throw, Kidder will go to second. So the bottom of the order coming through. Shalimar makes it 13-9. And we head to the top of the order. Bentley Bailey with a chance to bring home 2 more. First pitch to the right-hander, taken for ball 1. Bailey tonight has reached on an air and also singled twice. A couple of runs scored. Shalimar has scored in every inning tonight. Next pitch, bouncing ball to third. Knocked down by Fountain. Picks it up, goes to the bag at third, but it's not a force play. The runner held up at second. Another run will score, and it's 14-9. First and second for Jack Harrell. First pitch taken for ball 1. Wildcats trying to put it out of reach. Currently have a 5-run lead. It's almost starting to be reminiscent of yesterday's game, which, as we'll wait for this play, ground ball to the shortstop. And the throw to third is dropped. Well, Walker wasn't sure whether or not to tag out the runner. After the runner had gone by, he threw it low and in the dirt, and Fountain not able to make the catch. It'll be a fielder's choice. Everybody's safe. Actually, probably score that one an error. The bases are loaded with 1 out for Moxie Hoy. Wildcats, bases loaded with 1 out. A 5-run lead. And the first pitch to Hoy is taken for ball 1. Kidder at third base. Bailey at second. Harrell at first. Next pitch popped up but out of play. Next pitch to Hoy. Grounded left side on a convenient hop to the shortstop. Turns around and wasn't sure where to throw it. Now throws it to first, not in time. Well, Walker probably could have gotten it to second. So a run will score. Bailey moves to third. Harrell now at second. It's 15-9 Shalimar. And timeout call by Blountstown. They'll have a conversation amongst the infielders with their coach. 4 runs here in the 6th inning for the Wildcats. What was a 2-run game is now a 6-run lead for the District 2 Wildcats. Base is loaded for Jack Morocco, who singled in 2 runs last time up. Back to your shout-outs at 352-258-8450. This one says, let's go Shalimar Wildcats. Come on, Tyler, from Uncle Ryan in Colorado. Thank you for that. Morocco has driven in 3 tonight. He's got 3 ahead of him on base. Ground ball hit right back to the pitcher. And a heads-up play by Baker. He's going to throw it home. And they get the lead runner 1-2. Fielder's choice for Morocco. It's a big out. They need one more to end the inning. 2 outs for John Brown. Brown steps in left side with the bases loaded. A 2-out pitch. It's taken for ball 1. That wind's starting to pick up. Might be more rain on the way. Next pitch is grounded right side, and nobody there. First baseman Williams came over after no one went and got it. That's going to be an infield hit. An RBI for Brown. Harrell will score to make it 16-9. There is a 50% chance of rain tonight at 11. So we're just past 10 o'clock here in Bristol. Anthony Kirby at the plate. The next pitch swung on and fouled out of play. 16-9 Shalimar here in the top of the 6th inning. Base is still loaded. 2 outs, though. The next pitch. Swung on and hit over to second and past the glove of the second baseman into right field for a base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes run number 2. The throw to the plate up the third base line. And Kirby will take second on the throw. 2 more runs come across the plate, and it's now 18-9. Well, it's unlimited runs in the final inning. That's their 7th of the inning. And Garrett Meggs will bat, the 12th batter to come to the plate here in the 6th inning. 18-9 Shalimar in the top of the 6th. Next pitch, that's popped up left side, just foul over the outstretched glove of the third baseman Fountain. Next pitch, ground ball, that's going up the middle and into center field for a base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes run number 2. The throw to the plate won't be made. Meggs singles and drives in 2 more runs. And the most runs scored in this tournament or any other tournament this weekend. Shalimar with 20 up on the board. Actually, I take that back. I think we had 21 scored in a pool play game. So most runs, though, in bracket play. Jacob Bennon, the batter, as they have batted around. And this one hit over to the first baseman, past the hand of Williams, who reached out barehanded and couldn't come up with it. The throw by the second baseman Lane is not in time. That'll be an infield hit. We'll put runners at first and second with 2 outs. First pitch to Tyler Rojas, taken for ball 1. Yeah, the most runs that we've had in a game including pool play, was 21 by Brooksville. They beat West Volusia 21-0 in 3 innings. This is popped up left side. The third baseman should have it, and Fountain does make the catch to end the inning. But what an inning for Shalimar as they plate 9 runs in the top of the 6th. Boy, talk about some insurance runs. They have an 11-run lead heading into the bottom of the 6th. After 5.5, Shalimar 20, Blountstown 9 here on JockJive.com.
At Conyers Hardwood Flooring, we want you walking all over us. Conyers has been serving the Big Bend area since 2005 and provides all types of flooring materials and labor. Conyers Hardwood Flooring does nail-down installation, sand and finish hardwood floors, refinish existing hardwood floors, and more. Plus, Conyers is very active in the community. Conyers Hardwood Flooring in Bristol. Call 850-643-6432 or 694-3447. David Jackson Summers is a candidate for Liberty County Judge. David is committed to the qualities we need in an office holder. He is dedicated, respectful, and will pursue progress. For the first time in 22 years, the people of Liberty County have a choice in who our county judge will be. Take the opportunity to vote David Jackson Summers for your county judge. Political advertisement approved and paid for by David Jackson Summers for county judge.
Well, let's see if Blountstown can find a way to have a big inning of their own. After Shalimar scored 9 runs in the top of the 6th, Blountstown down to its final 3 outs of this tournament unless they can score 11. 11 would tie, 12 would win, and the first batter hits it off the glove of the pitcher. Meggs not able to make the play. Brown picks it up at second. He has no play. And Trace Hathaway is aboard to start the bottom of the 6th inning. Bartow leading 10-8 in the traditional state tournament. Looking to eliminate Okeechobee. Let's get back to your shout-outs at 352-258-8450 as the next batter, Bryce Goodman, swings and misses. Great job, Dylan Matern from Gowanda, New York. Great job, Landon. Your Bakersfield family is proud of you. Bakersfield, California. Goodman fouls this one back for strike 2. Way to go, Anthony Kirby. Go Wildcats from the Collin family. Thank you, guys. Want to send a shout-out? Send it via text message. Area code 352-258-8450. Number provided on your scoreboard. Ground ball left side to the shortstop, Hoy. Hoy will flip it to second for 1. No relay throw as the second baseman got knocked down on the slide. 6-4 fielder's choice. Blountstown down to its final 2 outs. The number 10 hitter in the order, Jaden Fountain, to the plate. Fountain singled in a run last time up. First pitch outside, ball 1. You can hear the wind continuing to blow pretty hard. This one hit right back to the pitcher who turns, throws to second for 1. No relay throw. The second baseman, Brown, covering the bag. 1-4 fielder's choice. And now Blountstown 1 out away from being eliminated. 2 outs. Matthew Tolley to the plate. He singled in a run last time up. 20-9, Shalimar looking for another shot at Holmes County tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Earlier today, Holmes County defeated Shalimar 14-12 in the only game the entire tournament, including pool play, that both teams scored double-digit runs. 2-out pitch, grounded right side, but right to the first baseman. Morocco's going to go to the bag, and the ball game is over. Shalimar will get the victory by the final score of 20-9, and we understand the games have been moved to 10 a.m. tomorrow instead of 9 a.m. So Holmes County will play Shalimar tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Mark your schedules, folks. The time has just been changed to 10 a.m. This one is a final. Shalimar stays alive. They eliminate Blountstown. The final score, Shalimar 20, Blountstown 9. The players heading across the field, shaking hands. And congratulations to Blountstown on a good tournament. We wish them safe travels home. At least they don't have that far to go. And congratulations to Shalimar. It'll be Holmes County and Shalimar tomorrow morning at 10. Stay tuned. The award ceremony is coming up right here on Jock Jive. And then I'll sign off after the ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, at this time, please direct your attention to the pitcher's mound at Field 4. We have presentations to be made by our National Director, Brian Cox, and our District 5 Director, host, Tim Arnold. Before we give our MVP and sportsmanship awards for this game, we're going to go ahead and give our participation medals out to the Blountstown All-Stars. Let's hear it for Blountstown. First, number 11, Roddy Johnson. Number 27, Luke Parker. Number 17, Jordan Baker. Number 4, D. Williams. Number 5, Blaise Lane. Number 99, Judd Schuler. Number 3, Tylen Walker. 21, Trace Hathaway. Number 30, Bryce Goodman. Number 20, Jaden Fountain. Number 6, Matthew Tolley. And number 9, Javori Bacon. Assistant coaches for Blountstown, Dre Walker, John Johnson, Jamie Schuler, and manager Rick Knowles. Now this time we're going to award our Sportsmanship Award recognition for our Game 5 today. And the Sportsmanship Award goes to Blountstown's number 17, Jordan Baker. And the MVP of today's game, number 15 for Shalimar, Jack Harrell. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, in each of our divisions, we award a sportsmanship trophy to the team that's displayed the best sportsmanship throughout the tournament. And at this time, we would like to present the 2018 Sportsmanship Award in the B Division of Machine Pitch to the Blountstown All-Stars. Congratulations, Blountstown. Ladies and gentlemen, these teams in the state tournament are all winners as they represent the best from their district. However, with this loss, we will have to say goodbye to Blountstown. We've enjoyed having them in this tournament and celebrate their commendable baseball season. Let's all give the Blountstown All-Stars a round of applause as we wish them a safe trip across the river and hope great success for those guys in future baseball. Once again, let's hear it for the Blountstown All-Stars.
Well, Blountstown taking some hardware home, but unfortunately their stay here at the tournament has come to an end. Final score once again, Shalimar 20, Blountstown 9. So setting the stage for tomorrow as the Blountstown players run to the right field to grab their team flag. Tomorrow morning at 10. The time has been changed, 10 a.m. Eastern instead of 9 a.m. 10 a.m. for all games tomorrow, in fact. Holmes County will play Shalimar at 10 a.m. Shalimar must win to force the if necessary game. If Holmes County wins, they will be your B Division state champions. In the Machine Pitch Traditional State Tournament, Okeechobee and Bartow in a good one. It's 10-9. Bartow in the bottom of the sixth inning. Okeechobee has a tying run with 2 outs at third base. Spring Hill American awaits the winner. Again, also at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Same situation. Spring Hill American would have to be beaten twice. It's a final in the Majors tournament. Mariana 5, Shalimar 2. Mariana is the only undefeated team. They will play San Antonio at 10. Liberty County will play Shalimar in an elimination game at 10. So the winner of that game will play. Well, we'll see. If Mariana wins, then Mariana would have to be beaten twice. The if necessary game in that tournament is on Thursday morning. That's going to conclude our coverage today. Make sure you flip it on over to listen to the end of that Okeechobee-Bartow game with John Brock on the call. They're in the bottom of the sixth in a one-run game. Final score again in this B Division State Tournament game. Shalimar 20, Blountstown 9. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. For all of us here at Jock Jive, I'm Mike Rideout. Good night and God bless.